Eight Russians at Alaska, and we're going to be talking a bit about our song Part of Something. This song has probably the craziest intro of the whole record on it. Me and Jibs wrote it in my place, and I remember we do this thing, right, where we're demoing a track, and we'll get the idea down, you know, and we'll demo it, but we won't press play until we demoed the whole thing, right? So we demoed it all, we went back to start and we pressed play so we can hear it like as a listener. And as soon as it came on, we both just started freaking out and screaming. And yeah, we only tweaked it a little bit, then we loved it that much.
Yeah. I remember when you guys like sent it across to me on WhatsApp and was like, yo, check this out. And like, I listened to it and I was like, holy shit, this is crazy. And I was like, who is it? And they was like, just written it. And I was like, get that, you guys did it.
It's interesting though, because it's like the craziest song in, well, the craziest intro to a song, but the song itself is actually a thank you song.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. So I mean, like, pretty much most of the lyrics within that song just say, you know, thank you to all our friends and family and the fans for, you know, sticking by our side over the past few years. And, you know, no matter where this musical career takes us, you know, you'll always have a place in our hearts. And, you know, we can't thank you enough for everything you guys have done and how many times you've supported us. So, which is kind of weird because the song's so heavy. Like, it's a weird contrast to have a thank you song but then have a ridiculously heavy, like the heavy song on the album musically back that song. But
I think there is like one part as well where it does mention about like ignoring the fake people though as well.
Oh yeah, like so I mean, like it's like
that
just
one section,
yeah,
like kind of matches this song.
But, oh yeah, correct, yeah. And I mean, I guess that just the whole song builds up, and then you have the final outro section with almost like the marching band drums. Like, I love that section as well. That's like really cool.
I like this tiny little snare and tracked it.
Yeah, it's so sick. I like to, every time I listen to that section, I always picture like it drawn out just for a little bit, so it can get everyone to start like just crowd surfing and just fucking partying.
Shouting, this is what this is what you call a
like not so much like a pit where it's like everyone's like throwing down, but more just going crazy and be like, yeah, this is
yeah, just chanting the words. Yeah, I could imagine that. Like, it'd be so awesome.
This song in general was like when we started to get a bit more experimental. Anyway, like I was doing the weird snare thing, we did all kinds of weird guitar stuff, like the weird chirpy things and the weird scratchy stuff. Like this was when we was just kind of, you know, going for it with experimental,
just messing out, just typing. So
it was probably it was probably like the pinnacle of when we started to like experiment with everything, and then some of the other songs with experimental bits on the album kind of followed this song afterwards.
So I think that pretty much sums up Part of Something.
This is what you call a reflection.